Good morning. We want to talk to you about money again today because there are so many different avenues that we can take you down to make you understand that money, as you would call it, is nothing more than energy. And we want to prove it to you in this way when we give you some examples of how you can create this cycle of flow where money goes out and money comes in, you see. Got your attention, I'm sure, yeah? A human really doesn't understand that money is an energetic thing. They'll go about their ways of spending money. This is what they will call it. They will spend their money on this or that. And this denotes or signifies that it's gone, you see. What do you say when you're out of energy? You say, I'm spent. I've got nothing left. I've used up all my energy. And this is what you're actually doing when you say you have spent your money on something. You have given it up, given it away. And that would be by your choosing. That's not the way money was meant to flow. Money was meant to be exchanged. Hear that? Exchanged. And it is being exchanged. But in your view of a spend, in your view of doing something that you are not grateful for or appreciative of, you have inadvertently given away your energy or spent your money. You see. Isn't it funny, really, that the way that you think and feel is the determining factor of what it is you will have flowing into your experience? And if you want more money, you have to quit spending money and start exchanging money. And how do you do it? Start appreciating those that you are exchanging it with. When you pay for a meal, you are not looking at the one that you paid for it for and thinking, perhaps they don't deserve it, or maybe they're never going to buy you a meal. You're actually looking at the ones that served the table and provided the lovely experience to you, and you're grateful to exchange with them your energy for their energy, and therefore open up or continue on in the cycle of the exchange of money. There's never a time when you're not giving that you could be receiving, and that includes in the exchange of your money. But your view of how you do it will be the determining factor of whether, in fact, this cycle will continue to flow to you, you see. You have to understand that behind everything, even your big organizations, your power companies, your gas companies, your house payment, all of the car payments that sometimes you begrudgingly pay, there is someone behind it that is producing energy that you are exchanging your dollars with. And you are to find that place of focus, the ones that are building the cars, the ones that are working, selling the cars. They're all exchanging energy. They're all part or playing a part in this dance that is going on. So when you move to a place of that costs too much, I'm spending all my money on things that are not beneficial or costing too much, high prices of power, high prices of gas. You have forgotten about those that have exchanged their energy, and you have placed your focus on negativity or spending for no good reason, as though you got nothing for it, you see. You have got something for it, and you have to find that gold nugget in order to receive more gold nuggets. Never again can you spend money and expect to get money back. You have to exchange money. You have to know that when you lay the dollars down, that someone else has emanated energy in their direction. And then you are to move to appreciation, to gratitude, to recognition of what that exchange was. If you're going to be one that keeps track, keeps score, is constantly worried about money coming back to you, we would say you are a spender of money. You are not the exchanger of money. And if you can learn this new way, this new technique of being, you can open up a flow to you that will be so satisfying. You won't have to work harder. You will just continue on in exchanging money for what it is you are wanting. It will flow back into your experience like water flows down a stream. But if you spend money and you look at money as going down and being gone and wasted or taken for granted, there'll be no more coming to you. And your money will, in fact, be spent, you see. You're not a victim. And when you move to this type of belief, that's what you become. I'm a victim. I worked really hard for my money, and now it's gone. I had to spend it on high power bills, house payments, cars, and a meal for someone that I did not want to pay for. This is the way a human thinks in their lack, in their spend mentality. And then, therefore, that will be true. And all the while, you're being notified by the way that you feel, the negativity that you feel as you pay your power bill, as you pay your car bill, as you pay your house payment, as you buy a meal for someone. All the while, you feel cruddy as you do it. And you think you're justified in that feeling. And the only thing you're justified in is denying your own flow of money. You are exchanging money. You're choosing to spend money in exchange for someone else's energy, which they have applied. And it may not be the person that's directly in front of you, but make no mistake about it, if you look for where it came from, there will always be somebody there that has expended energy in the direction that is satisfying you. There's never a time when you are victimized. There's never a time when there's not enoughness. You create it. You are the ones that create this in your experience by your lack of understanding of how flow works. Everything is about exchange of energy. It's not about the end of energy unless you view it as being lost or gone. And this is what you view when you say, I've spent my money. I'm spent in the amount of energy that I have. It's a good depiction of how a human gets what it is that they get. We want you to go about spending money in more of an exchange of money. What is it that you are getting? What can you appreciate by the ones that have provided you with the service? The lights that you have in your house, the heat that blows out of the heater, the car that is underneath you. All of these things can be appreciated and enhance the flow, the natural flow or exchange of money. But if you are resentful that the prices are going up, or that you have had to pay more than your fair share than someone else has, you are not the creator of exchange. You're the creator of spent, not enoughness, and the loss of money, you see. We think this is going to be a very enlightening recording to those of you that want to create more abundance in your life. You have to go beyond where you apply your dollars to and be grateful and appreciative to all those that have provided that service to you. And that isn't just the big company with the name on the top of the bill, because there are many behind it that have exerted a great amount of energy that you could focus upon in your gratitude. You are not the only one that is applying yourself in your energy and producing dollars or services. And when you talk about spending, it is as though you're the only one working. And it's just not true. So we want you to adjust the way that you spend money to an exchange of money and a gratitude for the goods and services that are provided to you because of it, with no focus on whether it is worth it or not, or is too much or not. Everything is in perfect balance. Everything is coming to you in an exchange for exactly what you are exchanging. And when you finally can adopt this understanding, you can create for yourself the kind of flow, the kind of experience, the exchanges that you want to have that will be both satisfying to you and to those that you are in interaction with. We know right now that if there is anyone who is experiencing lack or the feeling of lack, they're going to see themselves right away in this recording. They're going to know that they're scorekeepers, that they're spenders, not exchangers. And this would be the only reason that you would not have the flow coming into your life that you're preferring to have. Employ this new technique. Be grateful for what it is that you exchange your money for. Stop determining that it's not worth it, that it's too much, that you've done more than others. And watch the floodgate of dollars come to you in a whole new, easy way. Good day.